Greetings, I the War Owl greets you, and welcome to Counter-Strike Global Offensive 101, a series of tutorials aimed to help gamers learn the basics of how to play Counter-Strike Global Offensive. This time, we'll be covering Sidestep shooting. It is a motion technique used to allow the player to have both evasive mobility as well as accuracy in shooting. In Counter-Strike Global Offensive, the hitboxes are actually smaller than the player models, and the player models are a bit tiny compared to the maps as well. This, combined with the speed and acceleration that a player can strafe back and forth, makes it difficult to get an accurate headshot in CSGO compared to other Counter-Strike titles and some other shooters. It is important to take advantage of this. Strafing is when a player presses the A or D keys and walks side to side, making them more difficult targets to hit, and allowing them a full range of motion while aiming where they want. First, you should make your crosshair a dynamic crosshair. This means that the size of the crosshair has a direct relationship to the current accuracy of the shot. A number of different factors affect the accuracy of your shot in CSGO, such as movement, walking, ducking, and shooting, and all kinds of stuff. It's important to have your crosshair on dynamic when learning this technique, so that you have visual feedback on your accuracy. The question is, how do you shoot accurately while moving? The key to sidestep shooting is to combine both the evasive power of strafing with the accuracy to shoot. This is done by stopping. First, strafe back and forth. We can dance if we want to, we can leave your friends behind. Oh, sorry. Anyway, notice that when you decide to turn around, the accuracy indicator, being how far apart the crosshair is, goes down. It is at this point when you are still that you are able to take a shot with the right accuracy. This allows you to shoot accurately while also being evasive, and is an important technique to learn. When you decide to strafe in the other direction, make sure to stop for less than a second so that you're able to get one or two shots off accurately. It takes some timing to get right, as well as some practice. An alternate technique to doing this is to use the shift key when you decide to stop. The shift key makes you walk, and when you're walking, your accuracy is a little bit better than when you're running. So you can strafe back and forth and hit the shift key when you're ready to shoot. I call this shift shooting, and it is something that I use personally. Good weapons to use this technique with are weapons that have a one-hit kill headshot, such as Deagles and the AK-47. You should learn how to do it with both of these weapons. A good question is, if someone else is using this technique, how do you counter it? Well, if you're forced to engage them without, head-on, without any deception, you can either try to go for a headshot at the point where they stop to shoot you, or you can spray your weapon and go for body shots and maybe a lucky headshot. If you're good enough to just shoot them no matter where they are and how they're moving, such as following the targets or ambushing when they move past it, then hey, all the power to you, my friend. Well, I'm the War Owl, and I still have no closer.